Hey, this is Brett. I want to do a real estate market report. And basically what I'm looking at is the prices, inventory, and what they're selling for. Are they selling for 100%? But I did pull up a funny news article here. It's the most undervalued U.S. housing markets. And Cleveland comes in number 2 here. But if you notice here, it says, not surprisingly, and due to part of challenging winters, which we don't have, our winters are very light, 32 degrees is ours. And former Rust Belt, such as Detroit and Cleveland, we don't have a Rust Belt. We're a very modern city. Just today, it's October 15th. It's 60 degrees and sunny. So we just don't see a whole lot of snow here. Like there's a couple dumps a year. 32 degrees is our average during the winter. So I really, that's why this is such a good place to buy, because folks like this doesn't understand that Cleveland is a very modern and nice city. I had a guy come in from California and he couldn't believe what he saw. So he was very, very excited. He actually bought, he's buying investment stuff from me. He actually bought 4 properties that day. He goes, wow, I really like this place. So again, it's a good place to live, but let's look at the actual numbers and what we're looking at here. So this is the amount of properties we have on market today. So September 2025, we got 9,970. If you go 24, we had 8,753. So there's about, I guess there's about 1,600 more homes. But let's look at the important stuff. So we need about 4 to 6 months worth of inventory and able to have a reasonable market. So let's look at the sales price to listing price, and it's 100%. So prices are not going down. If you look clear back to 2020, we still had a good market, but they weren't the 100%. So that's basically saying that whatever you list a property at, that's what you're selling it at. The more important thing to me was how many months of inventory do we actually have. So if you look at last year at September, we had 2.23 months. This year we have a 2.27 months worth of inventory. What's really good about Cleveland is there's not a lot of new subdivisions being built unless you're out in Columbia Station or Strongsville, Brunswick out there, but we don't really buy out in that area that much. But if you look in the areas that we're in, they're landlocked. So there's no new subdivisions, there's no new apartment complexes. So you don't have the lower interest rates and purchase price with the newer homes, and you don't have the newer apartment complexes competing with your rental property. It's really a solid thing because most of these cities are landlocked. If they want to build something new, they got to tear something down. Lakewood, Ohio is one of those areas too that's like that. So again, we only got 2.27 months of inventory. That is just awesome. So if you're looking to buy, sell, buy an investment piece of real estate, we're the people. Give me a call. I'm Brett. I'm with Key Realty, 216-703-5740. 216-703-5740. Thanks, and have a good day.